Frederick, do you ever think we'll get kids of our own? Of course we will. Why wouldn't we? I just wonder about it. I've always wanted a child of my own, but my mother said I'd be a lousy mother. I'm confused. I thought you said you were an orphan. Well, when I was human, I was not an orphan. My mother raised me as a woman should be. Perfect in everything, but I hated it. I wanted to be my own woman, start my own family, but also have a job and a career I love. But she thought I was being foolish. She hated how I talked, how I walked. It was obviously that she was more proud of my brothers than me, because why would she be proud of me? I'm just a girl. Nothing more than that. Daisy, don't be silly. You were more than that. Ever since I laid eyes on you. Even though we're skeletons, we can never die. We can be together forever. We'll start a family. Trust me, she'll figure out a way. Mystery is known for her amazing, incredible acts of kindness. She's a sweet person. But we only know Mystery. We don't know the other person that she is. We don't get to know that person. Because when she takes the mask off, she isn't Mystery anymore. She's just someone else. But I want to get to know her. I want our story to be shared, what life was like being human. You were? No. Technically, I was a fox skeleton. I was the last one of a child my parents had. But after I died, I was a skeleton orphan. I got a second chance at life being a skeleton. But I never was happy. I didn't know where to go. I was just, chilling in a store, waiting for someone to take a chance on me. I know the feeling. We were bought from the same store. We were separated. I always thought you were special to me. You were always someone to me. What school did you go to? Let me think. August High. I went to school right next to you. The creature one? You were a creature? Yeah, you must have been an animal. That must have been an animal school. Yeah, they just put me in there because I'm technically half creature but also half human. Not human, sorry, animal. I get so confused sometimes. I can't believe it. Why are you using your weird voice? I liked when you had your other voice. You mean this one? Yes, that one. That makes you smile so much. I know, right? Sorry, my vocal cords are getting a little tired using that voice. I love this voice. Me too. I love it for you, darling. Such a beautiful, gorgeous voice. Did you just change your voice? No. Oh, this is so much fun talking to you. But let's talk about some serious stuff. Which book is your favorite? I actually don't know. Switch back to the other voice, darling. Your voice is kind of cracking. Sorry about that. Don't know which one my favorite book is. She's only read one book to us. Well, I heard it. I told you about it, right? Remember Alice? Yeah, she had 3 kids. I know. We'll get our chance to have kids, I'm positive. Yeah, but I struggled when I was a skeleton fox getting pregnant. I was a failure to my mother. How did you die? I jumped into oncoming traffic on purpose. I was tired of living the life I was. So much pressure to be a girl that needs to be perfect all the time but can't be perfect because I'm not. I'm not any of that stuff. How'd you die? Sadder death. Had cancer in my leg. They had to take it off. That's why it keeps falling off. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, it's okay. Did you ever get to live? Yeah, I lived my life fully, thinking I had all the time in the world. Weren't you the boy that used to leave me? What were they? Chocolate sweets. I heard that they were your favorite. What happened to us? You know, time goes on. Life gets busy. We must have just forgot about each other. With all the treatments and tests I was wanting, I hardly seen you around, but I always made sure you got your chocolate covered chocolates. I remember. Did you ever date someone in your life when you were alive? Yeah, this guy named Patrick. Sounds like a jerk. He was. He thought women shouldn't have children. They should just stay in the kitchen and not worry about taking care of kids. I hated his point of view. Mother thought he was the perfect guy because she's like, you could always change his mind in the end. She used to laugh like that. Made me sick to my stomach hearing that laugh. Why do you think Mystery wrote the books? I heard she has a past. Something happened to her. That's why she started writing. Interesting. You ever think she'll reveal her past? I heard she's very open to it with her family and friends, but never online. She might, but it would have to take a lot of convincing to reveal it. Do you know what happened to her? Yeah, I heard about it. Books talk. Because there are secret hints what happened in each story when a character relates to what happened to her. Wow, I never thought about that. Maybe I should look at the stories. Good luck with that. You're very short. You can't even reach where they are put in up there. Yeah, but I can at least try. She does have a bookshelf with all the books on them, and I can reach that. That is true. You could reach that. But she'll tell us when she's ready. Not like she's keeping a secret from us. She did adopt us and takes care of us. She found you a lover, and she found me a home. And look at all these cute clothes that she dresses me in. Especially, she even made her own closet. Well, not closet for us, but she cleared out some shelves and made them for us. She even bought us socks, shirts, and hung them up. She knew that they would be perfect for us. Have you ever heard of an owner doing that for us? No, never. At all. She's so kind and sweet. She's even making merch after us. Can you believe it? No, not at all. I never thought I'd become merch and people would actually want to buy me. Me either. This is a wonderful experience. What book are you hoping for her to read? Probably The White-Tailed Deer. I think that sounds the most interesting. Yeah, I haven't heard of it. What's the book's fighting about anyways? Was it a long series? Well, that's a real long story. Well, we have time. I guess we do. It's because she closed this kind of small series. She loved the series, but she closed it. Was it you farting? Sorry. It's okay. She loved the series that she had, but she closed it. Because it needed to be closed. But this series is a lot longer because she's doing different things. Because she keeps adding ideas and she wants to stop the series and just continue on the books that she has. But she needs to finally just get one more book and then she'll be done. Wow, she must put a lot of work into these series. Yeah, she has to memorize the characters, everything. It takes her a lot of work to do all of that stuff. But she's very proud of her work. And we should be very happy that she does this. She wanted her stories to get out there, and she loves the podcasting and everything. I could never do what she does. She has to remember all the names, all the chapters of the characters and how many kids they have. She's planned like 1,000,000 weddings. She hasn't planned ours yet. Well, do you want kids before our wedding? Well, you better get me a ring that fits me. We could just start having kids and then get married. Because not like we have to worry about paying for a house or a car. She pays for all of that. Well, not that, but you know. Since we sleep in this chair, she even covers us with a blanket so we don't get cold at night. She even bought us socks and rubber bands so they stay on our feet. Such a sweet kid. Don't you ever wonder about things? Sometimes I wonder what's so crazy about living. People say it's amazing having a life and everything, but never understood it. I guess because I died young. How old were you? 15. You? Also 15. Well, I died on my birthday. You did? Yeah, I died when I was 16. Oh. So you're 1 more year older than me. Mm-hmm. You were gonna get your license. Yeah, but the doctors knew I wasn't gonna live that long. Because I had a lot of problems during birth. And we all expected I wouldn't live for the full years. But you didn't, didn't you want to? That's a difficult question to answer. I did and I didn't. Life was amazing, don't get me wrong. My parents were sweet, but not in the sweet kind that they loved you. After they found out I was going to die, I'd get the pay looks everywhere. Spent most of my time in the hospital until I wanted just 1 single day of being outside. They were paranoid. They had other kids. So after I got my diagnosis that I was going to die, they thought, ooh, we spent all this medical money, we finally can get money from him for dying. Oh, Lord. Yeah. There was experimental treatment to save me. I don't know if it would work. What was your color before? Hair color. It was brown and boring. I wanted to do something crazy, but Mother said no. What color was yours? I think it was black. Mother said black hair is better. No crazy colors either. Funny. Our parents sound like similar. They probably like being friends. Oh God, yeah. Mother didn't have any friends. She spent all of her time around me. Ugh, sounds miserable. Yes, it was very. But the interesting thing is that we got our own video. Do you think we'll get more times to talk about things? I hope so. Just not sure. Depends on if she's feeling like showing us more often. Because we are the main people on this channel besides her. That is true. Do you think she'll give us her own book? I don't know. It'd be really hard. Because she would have to figure out everything for us. And she already has so much on her plate. But we can hope, at least. You should have some water, Frederick. Your voice is getting all crackly. I wish I could, but I can't. She's going to buy us this nice set of cups, everything. It has coffee, milk, and crumpets, and so then we can eat them while she does her podcast. She's such a sweet girl. Would we ever want to hurt her? Good question. It's not who hurt her, it's what hurt her. You know, don't you? Yes, but I'm not allowed to say. I'll tell you later, darling. You better tell me later, mister. You're gonna be in trouble. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna take your leg. What? That's my leg. Uh-huh. I'll take it. Don't question me, boy. That's why I love you. I love you too. You're so funny. So are you. Saying you're gonna take my leg? Mm-hmm. So how many siblings did you have? My family wanted a big family, so I was the youngest. She had 4 siblings. Well, I was the youngest of 4 siblings. Ooh. Yeah, it was pretty rough. Because our parents were so busy working all the time, I was the last kid. And you could obviously tell that our parents weren't in a really happy marriage. It was a little obvious. Oh, that kind of marriage. Yeah, that kind of marriage. It was so hard for us kids to live like that. Because, like, we didn't ask to be born, but we were glad we did. Or she probably would have picked, like, a duck for her mascot. But that doesn't sound fun, you know? Skeletons are way awesomer. Yeah, and you can't really dress a duck up. Because you can dress us up in cute outfits and make us look awesome. I know, right? The outfit she has for us, I'll ask her to show you. See, that's the first outfit she bought me. Here's another one. Well, you've already seen this one, but it's a tank top she bought me. I don't really like the snack shirt, the snack club run shirt, so she might, like, get rid of it for me. The shorts are fine, but we both agree that it's not my best look. Yeah, it's kind of obvious. Wait, you haven't seen it, have you? Yeah, I've seen it, buddy. I had to make sure that I knew what it looked like on you. But I definitely think we need more clothes because we need a lot of clothes. That is true. I love wearing new outfits and showing them off. I love your eyes. They're very sparkly. Thanks. You use sparkly nail polish. And I'm hoping she can paint my nails or put acrylics on it. Or fake nails, because I want my nails to be also as dazzling as hers, even though you can't see them. Well, I heard with the new gloves that she's gonna get, then you can see her nails better. Then she'd be like, show me my nail. Let me see my nails. I don't know how she would say it, because we really can't do her voice. Yeah, she has the perfect voice, but it's hard for us to do it. Yeah, you think? We're skeletons, and we can't, it looks like we're not even talking, but we are. Trust us. So were you born a creature? Born human. But parents wanted a creature, so they turned you into a skeleton? Yeah. And a fox. Well, I was already a fox, but they decided, ooh, you know what? We're gonna add some more trauma to your story. Ooh, that's rough. What about you? The raccoon. You were? Skeleton raccoon. Parents did the same thing that you did. Where were you taken? To the lab. Ugh, I hated that place. It was terrifying. It looked like a hospital, but it wasn't. They'd wheel you